Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I have the second instalment of my Look Chic for Less series, and the focus for today is summer dresses. So the giveaway in today's video is going to work exactly the same as how it did for the blazer video. I'm going to be giving away every single one of these dresses, and if you stay tuned to the end of the video I will give you more information on how you can enter. Now, as I do with all my videos, I'm going to try each one of these items on and I'm going to break them down to the pros and the cons, because of course there are always some cons in there. Now let's start with dress number one, which is this one from Warehouse. Ta-da! This is a very classic dress, and that's what I love most about it. It is not in any way, shape or form trend driven. So this is a really good item to buy, especially for £42. I can't stress that enough, £42. This is a really good item to buy that you can keep in your wardrobe and keep bringing out every spring summer season. It is a very flattering A-line shape and it has a square neckline, and then as you can see on the back we have this cross detail as well with the straps, which I think is really, really nice. Now, the only thing to be aware of with this slightly kind of, it's not a halter neck, but because it's got a cross on the back, these do tend to go slightly inwards towards the neck. If you have broader shoulders, this might be something to kind of veer away from, because it can often make you look wider. But otherwise, it is a very flattering style, and pockets! Oh my god, it's got pockets! Anything that has pockets is just a winner with me. If a dress has pockets, I am elated. I wouldn't even put anything in there, to be honest with you. Wouldn't even put anything in there, just like to put my hands in. Now, as I always do with these kind of videos, I do like to break down the fabric content, and this one is such a winner. In fact, when I found this when I was out shopping a week ago, I was so happy I found this, because for £42, this is 53% linen and 47% cotton, so it is 100% natural fibres, which for a summer dress I think is really important, because you want it to be breathable, and I know it's sleeveless, so naturally we've got some armpit ventilation, but on the rest of the dress, because it is a midi dress, you do want it to be breathable, you want it to be light, and you want it to be cool. Now, I know what some of you are going to be wondering, is it completely see-through? Well, it is a white summer dress made of linen and cotton, so yes, to a degree there is a little bit of transparency involved. However, it is lined, and it's lined in a cotton fabric, so the lining does help thicken it slightly, but you can still slightly see through the skirt half. Now, as much as I love this dress, another con to mention is that because it does have a very large quantity of linen in there, it will crease. So it looks beautiful like this because I have steamed it professionally, but if I were to be sat down, maybe if I was on the train or in the car heading to like a summer barbecue or something, by the time you get there you will have butt creases. But I think this dress would work so well on so many levels for so many different occasions. For me, it would just be an everyday dress. You could even layer this over a t-shirt if you're not particularly a fan of your arms and having your arms out on display. But above all, it's just a very classic dress and an excellent staple to have in your spring summer wardrobe. Now let's move on to dress number two, which is this one from Topshop. Now, Topshop is one of my favourite high street stores to stop by to get a summer dress. They bring out so many every season, and they're just really cute, to be honest with you. They're super wearable. Now, this one I'm wearing is 100% cotton. It's kind of like a chambray fabric, which is a slightly lighter alternative to wearing denim. But if, like me, you love denim and you wanted to wear something which is quite reminiscent of denim, then it is a very good way to go. Now, of course, 100% cotton also means that it is light, it is breathable, which is handy because this does have sleeves. So in this kind of armpit area, if you're going for a summer dress with sleeves, it does help for it to be made out of cotton. And again, this dress is also very flattering. It's what we call the fit and flare. So it's fitted, nips in at the waist, which is also helped by this tie at the back, which is very helpful because if you're maybe in between sizes like me, I'm in between an 8 and a 10, technically I'm a 9, as a 9 doesn't exist. Little features like this really help. It's also nice that maybe if first thing in the morning you want to pop this on, do that bow nice and tight. Maybe then you visit a barbecue, undo the bow a bit, you know, let your belly breathe. This fits very comfortably, it doesn't fit tight under the armpits as I mentioned, which is always a bonus, and it just feels nice and lightweight, perfect for a super hot summer's day. And how cute are the little sleeves? So they come down to about mid bicep, or lack thereof in my case, and then they flare out into a little trumpet flare, which is very similar to the stripy jumpsuit that I featured in my recent try-on haul. Right, now let's move on to dress number 3, which is this adorable little mini from, wait for it, Forever 21. This was £16, which is incredible value for money. Now, it is made out of 100% viscose, or for those of you in the US, you might know it as rayon, which is excellent as a summer fabric because it is very lightweight and very slinky. It's also very good for evening wear as well. Now, what I love most about this is the colour. It's a beautiful kind of rusty red terracotta shade, and it's just so nice with the tan. However, this particular design is quite clingy, so it doesn't really leave much to the imagination. As you can see, I'm wearing this without a bra, so we have no kind of padding area or no nipple protection here. There'd be nothing to stop you from sewing in a couple of those cups, or you could even wear with a little bra if you didn't mind the bra straps poking out. I'm not a fan of that myself, to be honest. Now, in terms of pants, it would probably be a good idea to wear some kind of visible panty line, and of course here in the stomach area it's quite clingy, so just something to bear in mind if you're thinking about going to the buffet. I shall not be wearing this to the buffet, I can guarantee you that much. Now, I'm wearing this in a size medium, and as some of you might know, Forever 21 sizes do run on the small side. So if you're thinking of having a little look at some of their stuff, just remember to size up because they're very similar to H&M. They're not generous at all with their sizes. But let's move on to dress number 4, which is this stripy shirt dress from Stradivarius. And there we go. So this one was $35.99. I'm wearing this again in a size medium. As you can see, keep sliding my hands into these pockets because it does in fact have pockets, which is a bonus. So in terms of fabric, this one is also 100% viscose / rayon, so that makes it very floaty, very slinky, nice and lightweight for summer. Now, this one does also have short sleeves, so again, if you don't like the tops of your arms, really good option, and it's not fitted. They're quite a wide open sleeve, so you've got plenty of ventilation up in there. I wanted to feature at least one shirt dress in this video because I think a shirt dress for summer is such a good option because there are so many different ways you can wear it. You can wear it as a cover up over your bikini around the pool or on the beach. You can even wear it over a pair of jeans, maybe if you're starting to get really bored of winter and you just wanted to kind of start to inject a bit of spring, but it's not quite warm enough to get your legs out. Pair this over some jeans with a pair of slides or a pair of mules, and you've got an instantly updated but slightly warmer option of wearing a dress. So dress number 4, very good option for spring, summer, especially if maybe you're going away on holiday and you needed something that was multi-use. Let's move on to dress number 5, our final dress. And this one is so cute, isn't it cute? Is from River Island. And I'm going to try it on. Okay, dress number 5. This one is the most expensive dress out of the entire selection. This one was £46, which I was a little bit surprised about. But in the end, I just thought, oh my God, it's so cute. I've got to get this one. And it really is. It's very vintage looking. It's kind of this terracotta, rosy pink colour with the polka dots. Polka dots, of course, are very on trend at the moment, but polka dots is also a very non-offensive print. It comes around season after season and it is incredibly wearable. It's also very feminine, and yes, it is a very kind of vintage inspired classic little tea dress. And again, in terms of fabric, this is another 100% viscose / rayon number. And because of this kind of vintage little tea dress feel, I can see why they've used this kind of fabric, because it really helps with how the dress floats, with how it sits on the body, and it also helps with how they're trying to create this little wave effect down on the bottom of the hem. Now this one has cap sleeves, which is good because a cap sleeve doesn't come out from underneath the armpit, so it doesn't encompass the whole top part of the arm, so it again allows a little bit of ventilation in there. However, if you have slightly larger top halves of your arms, or maybe you're just a little bit conscious about them, just beware of a cap sleeve because it can make them look a little bit bigger. Now there are quite a lot of little details on this dress, which I think is why it's been marked up to £46. So it's got this little button detail up the front here, which you do have to undo in order to get in the dress. We've also got a wrap and a tie here, along with this cut, which makes it waffle. In terms of styling, this can work on so many different levels. This could 100% be a festival dress if you wanted to wear it with some wellies. You could do a denim jacket over this dress, you could do a leather jacket over this dress, you could do a blazer over the top. It's just a very versatile dress and perfect if you wanted to inject a little bit more of a feminine vibe into your spring summer wardrobe. And there you have it, guys. 5 high street dresses, all for under £50, which is not a bad price in my opinion. Now, of course, I know you're all going to be chomping at the bit to know how you can enter to win each single one of these dresses. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is going to work in the exact same way as my first video with the blazers. So to enter this giveaway, all you need to do is let me know just one of these dresses, the one that you would like to win, in a comment down in the comment section below. Leave me the dress that you want to win, and this is the most important part because lots of you didn't do this in the last one. You need to tell me just a little bit, it can be a little bit, it can be an entire paragraph, on how you would style that dress for you. You don't have to say how I would style it, how you would style it and how you would wear it. And that's it, and the winners will be announced over here in the description box of this video in 1 week's time, so that will be next Thursday. Good luck, guys, and thank you very much for watching. As always, it has been my pleasure, and I will see you on Sunday for my first of the month haul. Bye! Beige and sort of creamy. Don't I look good in my jumpsuit here in Bali? Can't explain it, I just like them.